many of you have heard of hypnosis? And how many of you have actually been hypnotized? Oh, quite a few of you, okay. Good. Who thinks that hypnosis is some magical mind control where the hypnotist snaps her fingers and everybody starts barking like a dog and clucking like a chicken? Yeah. Well, that's how Hollywood portrays it, right? And that's actually a form of hypnosis, and we call it stage hypnosis, and it's used for the sole purposes of entertainment, and it's something that you would find on the stages of a Las Vegas show. Today, I'm here to talk to you about hypnosis, what it is, what it isn't, how it heals. I'm Shara Prophet. I'm a hypnotherapist, and my practice is called Open Door Hypnosis. All hypnosis is just a focused state of awareness. I like to refer to it as the learning state, because your body is totally relaxed, your mind is open and receptive, and it gives me access into your subconscious where true long-term positive changes can actually start to take place. Now, hypnosis is a very natural state. We go in and out of hypnosis all the time. So let's just say you're rolling down the freeway and all of a sudden you miss your exit. Or you're having a conversation with someone and they've been talking and talking and you feel yourself kind of zoning out. We've all been there, right? Well, that's hypnosis. And some people ask me, oh, am I going to get stuck in hypnosis? Are you going to make me say and do something crazy while I'm in hypnosis? The fact of the matter is that you're in control the entire time. You can hear, you can speak, you can even get up and walk around the room while you are in hypnosis. So you're not going to divulge any deep, dark secrets to me. You're not going to tell me about the body that you buried back in 1985. Okay? Your secret is safe with you, I promise. So now that you have a better idea of what hypnosis is and what it is not, I want to show you how your mind works and how hypnosis works with your mind. How many can imagine, visualize, picture, or pretend? Everybody, right? Excellent. So imagine with me, if you will, a circle. This circle represents your mind. When you were born with a primitive mind. And the primitive mind lives down here at the bottom part of the mind. So the primitive mind's sole purpose is to keep you safe and protected. There's two responses that live in the primitive mind. We call it what? The fight and flight response. We've all heard that phrase before. Now the fight response is activated when your safety feels threatened. And so you run, or not run, I'm sorry. You actually fight and protect your safety. It's how you deal with the everyday stresses of your life. Now the flight response, when that's activated, you run to your safety, or you retreat away from the stresses of your life. So from the ages of 0 to 8, you start to form known associations. That lives in the subconscious part of the brain, which is the lower half of this circle, which is your mind. And it controls about 88% of your total mind power. And those known associations are things like, I love strawberry cheesecake, I hate Brussels sprouts. I love sunny days, I hate rainy days. I like to refer to the subconscious mind as the CEO or the showrunner because it controls all of your automatic behaviors. Then you get a little bit older, from the ages of 9 to 14, and you start to get a little bit more discerning about the information that you take in. So you form a critical mind which filters all of that new information that comes in. It protects the subconscious programming. Then you start to go into your teenage years and your young adult years, and you form your conscious mind, or the voice of reason. That's what I like to call it. Because in the conscious mind lives your logic, your reasoning, analytical skills, decision-making, and your willpower, all of which we know does not always work for us when we want it to. And the conscious mind only controls 12% of your total mind power. So what does that mean? That means that if the conscious mind and the subconscious mind are not on board with one another, new ideas or changes that you would like to implement are not going to take place. That's where hypnosis comes in. So how does this work? Let's say you have a fear of water. So you come in for a hypnotherapy session. Me, the hypnotherapist, is going to overload your mind with what we call message units. Message units come from your body, the outside environment, your subconscious, and your conscious mind. Once your brain gets overloaded with all of those message units, it's going to put that critical mind to sleep. While that critical mind is sleeping, It gives me access into your subconscious mind to start feeding you new positive suggestions. Some of those suggestions might be, well, you know, the fear of this water is not going to kill me. I am open to being in water. I'm open to having this experience. I am safe when I am in water. And pretty soon you'll start to notice those changes starting to take effect.